Welcome to Talking with Greenhills on Waycross Community Media. I'm Dana Gagnon, Government Programming Coordinator, and today we have a guest in our studio to help us catch up on what's happening in the village of Greenhills. This is Sergeant Holbrook. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And you have a whole lot of information just so that we can connect the residents to what's happening. But the first thing I'm going to just say is a lot of this is right in the lobby of the municipal building right there.
Absolutely. So there's a lot of forums I'm going to show. There's a lot of things that we have to offer, classes, citizens academies, things like that we'll mention in more depth later. But we do have brochures and we have forms available in our lobby that you can come pick up at any time and fill those out if you want to participate in things like that.
Excellent. So I wanted to start with that because we're going to cover a lot of stuff really fast. And if someone feels like I need this to put on my fridge, I need this in paper to put up somewhere, they can just stop by the building.
Absolutely.
And go get
Absolutely.
it. Okay.
So if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and show a few of these.
Yes.
We'll definitely, just so you kind of have a visual of what they look like. They'll be in our lobby, like we said. They're in these little slips that you can come and pull out of. I believe this camera is a good one to show. So this right here is our Citizens Police Academy form. We're hoping to get this started back up sometime early next year. It's very in-depth. We will have another, I believe you'll be interviewing Chief Fertelman, and we'll have another segment on just the Citizens Police Academy by itself. Another thing, you talked about hanging on the fridge. You definitely want this one on your fridge because that handsome guy right there, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I was kidding. But anyhow, this is our self-defense form. It's a free class that we offer to the public. We try to reserve it to at least a maximum of 20 seats per class. We're going to be doing another one in March, hopefully sometime in the spring. We don't have a date set for that yet, but it's a great class, kind of teach you a few moves, a few ways to protect yourself, and really just get a good talk going about self-defense.
Excellent. I like that. That's the main reason to get these flyers is because, and we'll just cover it again, Sergeant Holbrook's picture right there, because you've wanted that. You know you wanted that on your fridge.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Also, this class. I've heard a lot of really great things about this class and how hands-on it is and interactive, and that everyone that's part of it just enjoys being there and part of the class. So.
Yeah, we had great reviews. I've done my best to put together a curriculum that is not only legitimate, but it also will help you better yourself when it comes to defending yourself. The biggest thing is, I teach my class, you're not going to be a karate expert or anything crazy when you go out of the class, right? But you will have a certain set of skills that will give you the confidence to walk with your head held high and know that you're a little more safer after you've taken this class.
Excellent. I appreciate the this program and all the programs the Village Police Department does. You are not just sitting in the station and waiting for something bad to happen. You're looking for things that can empower the residents to be able to take care of things that they need to do. And you're just in every part of the community and all the programs.
Doing the best we can, for sure.
And because of that, you have a list of other things that are coming up. So let me know what else we should know about.
So I have a few things here. Before I forget, we were talking about brochures and things. Yeah. I did want to talk as well. There's been a lot of questions. My municipal manager wanted me to bring this up about leaf maintenance and things of that nature. Our maintenance crews are doing the absolute best they can. Leaves fell a lot quicker this year. So, they're getting to it as quickly as they can. They're getting around the streets as best they can. If you ever have any questions about property maintenance or anything like that, you can pick up these brochures in the Village of Greenhills. Property maintenance for the Village of Greenhills. You can pick up those brochures in the lobby as well. Has a lot of good information about stuff like that. And then, of course, our website, greenhillsohio.us, is an amazing place. It's got numerous resources for any sort of questions. It even has a search bar that makes things pretty easy for you. So if it's okay, I will get on to the next thing that I definitely don't want anybody to forget. And that is Light Up Greenhills on December 2nd. That's going to start around 6 p.m. It'll be on the Commons, in the Village Commons there. So what we're also adding, there's a lot of things. There's going to be food trucks, a bunch of activities going on. We would love for everyone in the community to come out. It's a great event. We'll also have Cookies with the Cops going on at the same time. So we're going to have hundreds and hundreds of cookies that we're going to be giving out, hot chocolate that is all free. You can come talk to us, interact with us, get to know us a little bit. And it's just another way we like to put ourselves out there. That way you can build a relationship with us in the community.
I have attended Light Up Greenhills for many, many years, and it gets a little bigger each time with the food trucks invited. There's really great stuff there. The bonfire in the middle of the green just feels like a party, and everyone in Greenhills brings their dog out. It seems like.
Oh, it's a great time, and it's a great way to get the Christmas spirit going, that's for sure.
And I should say Santa.
Yeah.
Santa is there. You can go visit Santa, and usually the kids visit Santa, but a few of the grown-ups visit Santa.
Absolutely.
You gotta get
He
your
may
word
or
in.
may not be the most popular guy there. Maybe.
I mean, probably, except for you, of course.
For sure.
Because you're famous.
Yeah,
Yes,
right there. Yeah,
yes.
pretty much.
Clearly.
All right, awesome. One more thing I did not want to forget is actually we have letters to Santa going on. We have Santa's mailbox will actually arrive at the gazebo on the Commons, and that will arrive November 25th, so it should arrive on Friday after Thanksgiving. That'll stay there till December 16th. So, if you have any lists that you want Santa to get a hold of and maybe get them elves to working on some toys that you want, definitely go over there and drop that off in the mailbox, for sure.
And of course, that means it'll be there during Light Up Greenhills. So you can bring your letter with you to Light Up Greenhills and make sure you hit that mailbox.
Absolutely.
But if you miss it, you could be writing your letters on Thanksgiving Day and be the first one in.
Oh yeah, right there on Friday.
Okay.
Be the first
All right.
one there, for sure. So, but that's pretty much what we've got going on for the events. Again, we talked about our self-defense class, Citizens Police Academy. We do a lot of things. We had game time with Greenhills last year. We hope to get that rolling again here in the summer, where we have play games like kickball, board games, things with the children of the community. We have a ton of events we want to get going. If I was sitting here and telling you about all of them, we'd be here for a long time. But you're always welcome to give us a call, 825-2101. You can stop by the PD and see all the brochures, all the different things we have, and we're doing our best to get out there and serve the community that we took an oath to protect, for sure.
And I do like that there's so many ways, depending on what you're most comfortable getting your information on. The village, the village has a Facebook page. But if you don't like the technological stuff, you can just walk into the lobby
Absolutely.
and find the flyers
Absolutely.
and talk to the real people there. And of course, the website always has information.
For sure.
And the other thing is that folks can sign up to get a monthly email update from the chief.
Absolutely. I strongly encourage those. He does an excellent job on that. He puts together a lot of events, a lot of things that we've done. He covers a lot of stuff that's happening in the village, puts together a basic outline of some things that have gone on in the village, what types of crimes, sections of where they occurred at. In a lot of our activities, he puts in that, and he does a wonderful job getting it together, for sure.
It's a great resource for residents because it has the statistics that you might want to see. What's the department doing? But there's also stories in it each month about more of the details of most folks who are not getting this would not know that you're getting awards, that you're getting grants, that you have new officers getting ready to join you.
Absolutely.
And I'm not even going to give away all of those details because I want folks to know they should be signing up for this.
For sure.
And I say that. Of course we will. We'll be doing more programs about all of these things, of course. But I do want people to know that they can sign up. The village has a lot of great stuff going on, and I think some people are surprised to know, hey, we're a small space, we probably don't have a lot happening, and it's the opposite.
For sure, 100%. And to mention that, you talked about new officers. We have hired a new officer. She just started with us. Her name is Anna Hall. She's actually going to be sworn in at council tonight. So, yeah, officially sworn in tonight. So we're real excited to get her started. She'll start her FTO program very soon, and hopefully she'll be on the next edition of this show. We'll get her out here, get her introduced to the community, and I think she's going to be a great fit for us, for sure.
Absolutely. We'll make sure we get her into the studio to introduce her, just like we did when you joined the department, to make sure that the residents could get to meet the folks that are in their neighborhoods all the time.
For sure.
Since you joined the department in 2001, right?
So actually, I joined the department in 2021 in February.
Oh, yep,
I started,
said that wrong.
Yeah, and that's okay. I started my career in law enforcement in 2014, but yeah, I joined Greenhills in 2021, February. So almost 2 years. We're approaching 2 years here.
So is there anything in that amount of time that you feel like, wow, I didn't expect, or this is a really neat part of this community that I never dreamed would be part of what I do? Or?
Oh, 100%. So, I was really excited to join this police department just just based on community policing. It's always been my favorite thing to do by far, interacting with the community, let them know we're people too, right? Getting out there, doing things with them and serving the community. The amount of things we do, which we've already mentioned, is by far blown me away. In fact, I was able to kind of come up with that game time with Greenhills idea. Chief was super excited about it. We got the ball rolling, and within a few months, we had it going. And we had 40, maybe 50 kids come out, and we played games with them for a few hours, got to interact, and just to work at a police department that cares about their citizens that much, that if you really want to do something and get out there and serve the community, we're all about that. And it's shocked me in a great way. So I'm super happy to be here, for sure.
And I know everyone that comes to be part of the department gets to work with a chief who brings a whole lot of experience of his own to the department.
Without a doubt, without a doubt.
And I know the other thing that you are always doing, every part of the department, is different kinds of training. Or is there any kind of new training that's been happening that the residents might be interested to know? Or
Oh, goodness. Again, that's something I could sit here and list off for days. We just had our departmental meeting not too long ago. Supervisors each covered different topics. I covered critical incidents. Corporal Mathis covered a few different things as well. We've covered domestic violences, death investigations. We've done a lot of training and extensive training in that. Myself, I was just attending the PIO Academy, which is Public Information Officer Academy. It was a 3-day course, which was, really great. I'm super thankful I was able to attend that. But our officers each, and again, that's something you can find in our monthly report, have each attended different trainings throughout the year. Unfortunately, off the top of my head, I wouldn't be able to list them all,
Right.
but there is a numerous amount of training that we've done, and that's another thing our department takes pride in, is making sure that our officers are trained up, for sure.
I know that wasn't on our list, and I know I didn't have you bring in notes on what's been covered.
Oh, that's
but,
okay. That's okay.
I'm just always really impressed that there's so much going on, not just in what you as a department does with the community, but also with what you as member of the department make sure you're constantly challenging and learning and keeping up to date on. Techniques are changing, research is changing, and you always know. There's bigger departments that look to the Village of Greenhills to see how you handle things. So, and I don't think enough residents know that. I think I want them to know that. I want them to.
Yeah, for sure.
So I guess it comes back to they need to subscribe to that monthly newsletter.
For sure, absolutely. And that's the great thing about, working here is, we work so well with the departments that surround us, and we have that mutual aid agreement, and we're always out to help each other. A certain department will help us with one thing, and we'll help them with another. It's a great thing. We're in a great area, and I'm super happy to be here. One more thing I don't want to forget is we have an exciting opportunity going on in the village here. We actually have a position open for a full-time maintenance worker. If you're interested in that, you can apply through our website or come on by the department and pick up an application. It's a great job, and it's a great place to work.
Well, I really appreciate the time that you took to leave and come on over here to my studio so we can make sure we keep folks up to date. I'm going to remind people of a couple of those things. That, first of all, Santa's mailbox gets to the gazebo day after Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
So practice your penmanship, get your stickers out, make your best letter for Santa, make sure that's ready. And then the next thing I want to make sure people have on their calendar is Light Up Greenhills, because that is a really fun, just family evening, all ages. It's fun for kids. It's fun for grown-ups.
Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm super excited for it.
I really enjoy doing it. And the cookies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's not forget that at Light Up Greenhills, you need to go visit the police department there because they will have cookies.
Can't beat free cookies and hot chocolate.
Exactly. All right. We have to focus on what's really important
That's it.
in the Village of Greenhills.
That's it.
And I think getting cookies is definitely...
I'd put that at the top of my list.
And
for
seeing
sure.
Santa,
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, you can combine those, but these cookies are for you. You don't have to save these for Santa, just so you know.
That is true.
I guess you could. Maybe we'll make sure we'll give Santa a
I'd
cookie.
say by the time Santa comes, it may not be so great.
Yeah, just eat the cookies.
Yeah, just eat them.
Don't save them for Santa. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming in.
Of course.
And I look forward to every time that someone comes over and catches us up. And of course, Waycross will be there at Light Up Greenhills to make sure that we can see all the fun stuff that's happening.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having me. It's an absolute blessing, and we're excited to continue to work with the community and see what the next year has in store.
And I want to thank you for watching Talking with Greenhills. That means you want to stay connected on what's happening in your village.